How's it going, guys? As you know by the title of this video, I'm pretty sure you can guess what we're going to be talking about today. This is, of course, my Sig Sauer P320 Compact. This isn't an unboxing video. If you guys have seen any of my other videos on this channel, you know that I have had this gun for a while, but I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk about it. Now that I have gotten several hundred rounds through it, I have put it through some drills, that sort of thing that you have seen in some of my videos, and I thought that I would give you just a review and some of my thoughts about this particular gun. Now, as many of you all know, I am a Glock fan. Some could even call me a fanboy. I don't really care. I like guns in general. I like collecting them. I like shooting them. But at the same time, if it's going to be something that I'm going to be using for personal protection, I want to know that it is going to perform. And this, you can see here, I have put this back together similar to how it would be if you were to buy it. Of course, the lock that comes with the gun, I haven't even hardly pulled this thing out. Right here, just some of the things that comes with it. That, of course, was around the trigger. I've kept all that stuff. The gun comes with 2 magazines. I've got 3 in here. Got 1 in the gun, 1 here, and then a 3rd down here in the box. I just picked one up a while back, an extra magazine. I like having plenty of magazines for my guns. Now, all the talking, let's get to the gun itself. It comes like this. Of course, it does come with a chamber flag that I don't have installed now anymore. It comes with a very cheap holster from Sig. It's, I guess, an option. It works for, taking it to the range or something like that. And we're going to make sure that we're clear. And of course we are. I already safety checked it, but just to show you, nothing in the magazine, nothing in the gun. And again, this gun is one I was not sure about when I first seen it. I really did not know what I thought about the SIGs. I wasn't really crazy about the way that they looked initially, just because of that high bore axis, but it kind of grew on me, and I finally decided to break down and get one. And I'd had them in my hands a few different times, and that was what the real selling point was for me, and that is the way that they feel in my hands. They're just a very comfortable gun, a very, the ergonomics of it is just very good. I really like how it feels. The beaver tail, of course, on the back, the way that the action is, the trigger press on these is very, very smooth. And for a factory trigger, that's very good. I really like the trigger on that. They did have some issues with these a while back, as you know, some drop safety issues. This particular gun came out after that issue had been resolved. They did have a voluntary program upgrade where you could send your gun in for some upgrades. And this one, I had no issues with it, of course, with it being one of the newer guns. And I've talked to some folks that have the prior upgrade guns that have not sent them back in. And, one guy that I talked to said that he had no plans whatsoever to send his in. And, he is, of course, former law enforcement. And that's a gun that he carries every day, as just as concealed carry now. But this gun, after getting several hundred rounds through it, I'll have to say I have not had any malfunctions. That's the big selling point for me, is I've not had any malfunctions with this gun. As of yet, I have not had any ammo malfunctions yet either. Now, of course, I do use some cheaper ammo sometimes when I'm at the range, just when I'm out shooting, and I expect to have ammunition malfunctions. Anybody that shoots, you're going to have some malfunctions at some point in time, whether it's ammo related or gun related. This particular gun has been reliable, and that's one of the big selling points about it. I really like the modularity of it. I've looked at a few different styles. Of course, I looked at the X-Carry. I also looked at one of them that was optics ready. You can get the optics that goes right on top of some of these, and I just settled for the compact for one simple reason. Everything about this gun is upgradable. I can change the grip, I can change the slide, I can go with a lot of different options. And the compact model for me is the perfect size. I really like this size of a gun. That's one of the reasons why I carry the Glock 19. This is very similar in size to the Glock 19 if you've seen my other videos on this. But after getting several hundred rounds through this gun, I will have to say that I would not hesitate to carry it. And in fact, I may carry this gun sometime in the near future just as my everyday carry gun. No problem with this gun whatsoever. I think that so far it has shown itself to be reliable, and that's the purpose of this video. Is I wanted to tell you guys that if you're looking at the Sig and you're trying to decide what you're wanting to go with for a reliable gun, you won't go wrong with the Sig. I've had no problems, and it's been very reliable. But guys, this is just a quick video that I wanted to do for you. Tell me what your thoughts are on this gun. Do you like Sig? Do you prefer some other brand? I'd like to hear from you down in the comments. Thanks for watching. Check out the rest of the videos on the channel and visit my website at boomsticktactical.com, and we will see you next time.